Kyle, what are you for Halloween?
Oh, I am.
Yeah, what are you, Kyle?
You are things around the house, man.
Things around the house,
man. Before the show, me and Kyle were in here earlier, and Kyle sees me in my cow outsuit with my slaughterhouse background. He's like, oh, "It's the Halloween episode, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna text someone and have them bring me something." They immediately fall through, and so like 2 minutes before you guys jump in, he's like, oh, "Okay, I can do something." And he's gonna finds a green wig, sunglasses,
and I've got my apocalypse cloak, like from Princess Bride.
And like Taylor, you are cuddly cow,
just
dude?
A cow, yeah,
just a cow.
Cow and see his near future in this room.
No, I knew that. Obviously, I knew Halloween was coming up, but because it's kind of awkwardly. Thursday kind of falls awkwardly. I thought next week was the Halloween episode until yesterday or the day before or whatever. Tuesday.
Yeah, me too.
And,
Ricky Bobby, I'll take a spin. Hold on.
And then,
nice.
Then, I
Wonder Bread racing outfit.
Just overslept today. Woody made his today too. He's just really
he made
good.
it today.
He's just really good.
Yeah, Woody, you made that, didn't you?
Let's go with that.
Yeah. He was slaving over a sewing machine.
Yeah, we start recording at 7 p.m. At 6:30 p.m., both Woody and I realized we didn't have a costume. And Woody just came through a lot better than I did.
No, I bought this early in anticipation of COVID delays. I've had this since I might have got this in August.
He got this months ago. I remember him being like,
and I was
I'm going to order my Halloween costume now. And I was like, just get it the week before, you psychopath. And now
look where that
found
gets
around
you.
the house, man.
Things around the house, man, is a hilarious costume.
Dude, honestly, though, like that kind of costume, if you were a kid and you showed up at my house, you're not getting candy.
Oh, shit.
There has to be a theme.
Oh, everybody gets candy. That's the secret they don't tell you. When I was like getting to be too cool for costumes, like ninth grade, I went trick or treating as a student, and I just literally took my backpack and used it to carry candy.
That's low.
That's
a lame costume.
Awful. That's worse than things found around the house, man.
It is the worst costume, but I was a student. As
a kid, I know I've said this before, probably previous Halloween episodes, but I remember as a kid hating, like I loved all the free candy, but like the like having to tell a joke. That's good.
You're Billie Eilish. All right.
Billie Eilish.
I'm Billie Eilish.
Yeah. Pre-planned. So I didn't know. Like I remember being like, Halloween's awesome. I love it. I hate the part where you have to tell the people a joke to get your candy. And I thought that was around the entire country that people had to do that. That's just apparently not even a Missouri thing, just in the St. Louis area. And so like, I remember like maybe one of you said it. Like, you're like, yeah, you didn't tell jokes to get candy. It's like, what? They just gave it to you? Because I remember hating that. You'd like show up to the house that would hand out soda. Oh, now who's it?
Are we Top Gun over
Valor?
here?
Oh, okay. He's got the alien Nostromo jacket. Very cool.
Nostromo, yeah.
Ooh, cool.
Wayland Yutani.
I like it.
The yeah, there it is. Good.
Man, took Anthony a third the time to get a way better costume.
It's a Halloween special. So I fucked up. Girlfriend's wondering, what are you doing wearing a fucking...
For like the 5th year in a row, we haven't told our guest if we're bringing
and we don't address it in the first hour ever either. Just...
No, it's just like, yeah, I actually thought that. At first, I was like, why the fuck are they dressed like, that? And then, oh, yeah, Halloween. I don't really, Halloween. Especially I'm in an apartment now. Who the fuck? It's going to be no trick-or-treaters or anything, so who gives a shit?
So you had to probably sell a huge amount of your stuff or either put it in storage. When do you think you'll finally make the move?
When I find a place, a suitable residence. It's, it sucks because you got to go down there.
We should go shopping for your next place online on the show. I don't see how that can go wrong.
Oh no, of course not.
We'll find one that's
pull up Zillow and share it with everybody as we look for your place.
I love like looking at Zillow randomly. Like every month or two, I'll do this where I spend like hours and hours at night looking at Zillow, like imagining being really rich.
Did you see
like
I'll set
did about
like
this? Low. No, I don't watch SNL, but I'll set like the lowest acceptable one to like $5.5 million. And just see what they have.
The lowest price.
Just to see, and then like look in the like Tampa area or like somewhere in California.
Yeah.
I wouldn't spend it there. You can get a huge amount in the South for like $5 million.
Oh,
it's like what Mark Zuckerberg lives in. Like that size.
Like 5% serious when I was shopping for houses. I ended up getting this one, but I was like, okay, I can't afford like a really good castle. But but like I've seen castles that aren't that big a deal.
I wouldn't be the king castle. I'd be kind of I'd be like a viscount.
I'd be a duke or something. I could be Duke of whatever rednecks.
Everybody hates you because you're the castle guy, but they can't stop you because you're the castle guy.
What are they gonna do? They don't have a moat.
Oh, that would be hilarious. Like there's probably a law against building a moat around your house and filling it with animals, like alligators or something.
Certain places. I think there's still some cities and states that you could probably do whatever the fuck you want.
You're like getting interviewed by the news. Well, I didn't think that they could just crawl out. Just plague your neighborhood with crocodiles.
Turns out alligators go on land too.
Yeah.
Nobody knew.
It was a huge oversight, and we're gonna take a lesson from it and make corrections.
Yes, and I apologize to that trick-and-treating family.
How many times do I have to say I'm sorry? It's not gonna bring your son back.
In fairness, he was dressed as a Hershey's bar.
The gator is still the gator's still chewing.
It takes a while because we got to fly down there when there's some prospects and take a look at them. There's a virtual tour that you could take of some of the houses, but you really do have to go down there at some point. And then there's finding the right house, and then if it's on a half an acre, that sucks. Or you get a nice 25 acres and the house is not what you want. Right, shit like that. So I'm looking for a good balance.
Acres, but for some reason, they built the house like 25 yards off the main road.
Yeah,
we had one of those when we were shopping. Like, this sucks. We have all this land behind the house and no privacy.
It's like the Pet Cemetery house where the kid runs into the road.